Welcome to today's broadcast. Kakra has been sharing a profound message titled, What Wisdom Is This? Today he speaks about two types of wisdom we must avoid if we want the wisdom of God. Let's join in.
For us to walk in this heavenly wisdom, the first thing we should do is that we should not walk in the wrong forms of wisdom. Just like the wrong forms of wisdom. So let's look at the wisdom you will not be walking in next year. That one is wrong. Number one, you will not walk in the poor man's wisdom. Tell me, but the poor man's wisdom is not mine. In Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 16, the Bible says, Then said I, this is Solomon, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. So even for people to hear your words, you need the rich man's wisdom. Now, as I'm standing here, only today is Friday. Do you know today I've preached in over 60 countries around the world today. And I've preached in the whole of Ghana. Villages, hamlets, in Ewe, in Chi, in Konkomba, in whatever. I'm asleep in my house. I was eating food this afternoon and preaching in some places. Wisdom will cause your voice to be heard. But even for your voice to be heard, it has to be backed also with money. And wisdom has to produce it. Poor man's wisdom. What wisdom is this? It's the mind that says, I'm depending on others. A dependent mindset. As soon as in your mind, you are depending on somebody else for your daily bread, your grandmother, your boyfriend, immediately you are walking in the poor man's wisdom. You are depending on your Facebook friend from Italy to send you 50 euro by Momo. The poor man's wisdom. The minute you start thinking that somebody is going to help you, you have started exhibiting the poor man's wisdom. Nobody is going to help you. Only God will help you. You and God. You are going to do everything. You are depending on yourself and God. Self-dependence. The most famous poor man in the Bible, his name was Lazarus. He had a wisdom that had made him poor. Luke 16:19, it says, there was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fed sumptuously every day. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was daily laid at his gate, full of sores. 21 talks about his wisdom, desiring to be fed. He doesn't want to feed people. He wants others to feed him with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. He was only depending on the rich man. He's not even depending on him for a loaf of bread, just crumbs. You see, when you start depending on people, your vision becomes very low. Do you know why? Because you will set the vision according to the resources of the people. So if the person has 10,000, your vision cannot be higher than 10,000. The minute you start depending on people, your vision becomes very small. But when you start depending on God, your vision becomes big. Why? Ephesians 3:20, unto him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you ask or even think. Your vision becomes big. It releases your energy, your creativity to help you to sacrifice. It will help you to learn. It will help you to study. It's about I'm depending on myself. From now, financially, you are not depending on anybody. Spiritually, you are not going to depend on a pray for me pastor. You are depending on yourself to drive away principalities and powers and witches and demons.
Thanks for joining us. Today we learned that to walk in heavenly wisdom, we must avoid a poor man's wisdom, which is a mindset of dependency. Join us again tomorrow for the continuation of this message. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith. Dear Kakra, 2 months ago, I asked for prayers concerning a bad treatment I was receiving at my workplace, and you told me you had prayed for me. I am excited to tell you that I have been promoted from the officer level to a manager level so that I will be in charge of one of the departments. This promotion comes with a car and other exciting benefits, and I thank God for this wonderful blessing. Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you. Are you in need of money? Is there something you want to buy or someone you have to pay? Then this revolutionary book, Cryptocurrency by Kakrabaden, is what you are looking for. It will unlock sources of money you have but don't know you possess. You're just a book away from turning your finances around. Order the book Cryptocurrency, How to Profit from Free Labor through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting Order Cryptocurrency in the comment section or message window.